This weekend is a very important game for Arsenal. This weekend they go to face Tottenham away, and seeing as they've got so many injuries, Tottenham can use that to their advantage, because Tottenham have got a full loadout, all the ammunition you can get, and Arsenal do not have a full strength squad going into this weekend, and that is worrying for Arsenal because Tottenham can pounce on them if they haven't got the right sort of team. Calafiori won't be making an appearance, neither will Odegaard. It's going to be a struggle for Arsenal, and this time it won't be a walk in the park. Ange Postecoglou will want to test Arsenal on Sunday, and whether Arsenal will have what it takes to beat Tottenham on Sunday is a different question. 3-4 months ago, I would have said yes, completely, no doubt. But this time around, Arsenal, they haven't got all the players they need. Yes, they might have Rice, Saliba, Partey, Havertz, Saka, but they don't have their main man, Odegaard. And that is a worry for Arsenal. They still can't play Marino, and that is also a worry for Arsenal because Arsenal need these players in their squad, and it looks like Odegaard's going to be out for at least 3 weeks. And this is key for Arsenal's season because if they don't win this, it could put a massive bump in their title charge. And 2 out of the last 2 seasons, they have failed to win the Premier League title, and Man City have taken both victories. And this should be the season where Arsenal win a trophy. They have the right team to do it, but playing Tottenham couldn't come at a worse time. Having a few players out injured for Tottenham, this fixture couldn't come at a better time. And it's not good. It's not looking good for Arsenal. I honestly think Spurs have a chance with this game. I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park for Arsenal as I think it will be. I do not think that they will breeze through this game. It's not going to be as easy as Arteta wants it to be at all. I mean, you see how Odegaard plays in the games he's played in this season and the games he played in last season. Honestly, one of the best players last season. I'd say probably the best captain from any team last season. And although they have Kai Havertz and Bukayo Saka, who are doing pretty well this season, they don't have that strong point in the midfield where Martin Odegaard should be. So it's all a debate whether Arsenal can play without Odegaard, whether they can play without Calafiori, and yes, they might have a few players out injured, but can they still beat Spurs when it matters most? Obviously, only 4th game of the season for Arsenal this weekend, but every game matters for Arsenal this season. They need to win the title, and if they don't, we might have to start asking questions about Mikel Arteta's, we might have to start asking questions about Mikel Arteta. Can he stay in the job? do Arsenal need better? Oh, do Arsenal need better? If they don't win the title this season, we may be asking those sort of questions, because it's been 2 seasons now where Arsenal were meant to win the league. And yes, Man City are a powerhouse of a football team, but Arsenal do need to take responsibility for their own results as well. And if Arteta doesn't win the league in the next 2 seasons, we might have to start asking questions about whether he can stay in the job. Obviously, Arsenal do have Champions League on top of the FA Cup and the League Cup, and obviously also the Premier League. So if they can win a trophy, if they can win a big trophy like the FA Cup, or maybe even the Champions League, Arteta may be safe. But this is a key game they need to win this weekend. If Ange can get into Arsenal's heads and Tottenham can put the pressure on, it's going to be a long afternoon for Arsenal. And honestly, I really do think it is a game that Arsenal need to win. And if they don't win it, there is questions that need to be asked of Mikel Arteta. But yeah, Arsenal, I really, really think they need to win this game. Every game from now until the end of the season is a must-win for Arsenal. They have to win. Well, they don't have to win every single game, but they have to win a lot of games if they want to win the title, because Man City don't look like they're going to be stopping at the minute. Yeah, and they're 3rd, 4th in the league. They need to get higher in the league. They really do. Obviously, Declan Rice, he will not be playing this Sunday due to a red card. I don't know if the red card has been lifted or not, whether he is allowed to play. But if he isn't allowed to play, that will be also a massive, massive pain in the arse for Arsenal. No pun intended there. But yeah, I really do think that it is a must-win game for Arsenal. Every game is a must-win game for Arsenal. And I do think that if Arsenal can't win this game, is the title charge already over? Tottenham have already lost a game this season to Newcastle. So they will be wanting to win at home against Arsenal on Sunday and get the 3 points they need. So Tottenham will be wanting it a lot, but Arsenal will be wanting it more. So this is a fixture that will be fierce and feisty, and it is a game that both parties will want to win, and it is a game where both teams will want to pick up all 3 points. So if Arsenal can win this, that is another step towards winning the Premier League title. But they already have a draw, so that has also put a stumbling block in the way. But with Tottenham, they have already lost a game, so they really need to win a game. And winning against Arsenal on Sunday would be perfect. Honestly, Arsenal, if they don't win this game, are in big trouble, because they have Odegaard out for 3 whole weeks. Dealing without Odegaard for 3 weeks will be very, very tough, as he is a very key and important player. So having him out for 3 weeks isn't going to be good for Arsenal. And they could even drop a few points while he's out. I mean, one player doesn't define the whole team. Arsenal aren't a one-player team, but Martin Odegaard is a very important player in Arsenal's team, and he's the captain of the football club as well. So he's a very key and important player. So for him to be out injured for a long period of time isn't good at all. And my prediction, I can see this being a 2-2 draw. Honestly, I can see this being a 2-2 draw. If you enjoyed that video, Tottenham vs Arsenal preview, the game this Sunday, it's always a feisty and fierce game. North London derby, North London rivals. If you enjoyed that video, you know what to do, which means like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.